Welcome back. Welcome back to LD 9Xers. So, okay. Um, I'm laughing a little bit here because I just watched The Naked Gun. And I was just, I couldn't, while I'm watching this film, I was like, I can't wait to give you my reaction, my review on this film. But I have to be I got to be straightforward with you guys, okay? I was gonna say Frank, but I mean that was gonna get confusing because Liam Neeson's character is Lieutenant Frank Drebin Jr. And Frank. Anyways, guys, maybe it's too early, maybe it's too late. Forget it. Ignore that joke. Anyhow, uh, I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting this movie to be that funny. I mean, and whoa, like I have to make myself clear here because I was actually looking forward to watching this film. I wanted to watch this film when I heard that The Naked Gun was coming out. I was like, we're watching that film, and a lot of that had to do with Liam Neeson's predecessor, the legend himself, amazing comedian Leslie Nielsen. Leslie Nielsen took this franchise to heights nobody thought it would go. He put Naked Gun on the map. Leslie Nielsen is a funny guy. He makes things funny. He makes things work. And when I heard of Liam Neeson, not Leslie Nielsen, Liam Neeson, God rest Leslie Nielsen's soul, but Liam Neeson, even though their names sound very familiar, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're talking about Liam Neeson? Um, I think in one of my reviews a long time back, I did mention if there was anybody that I wanted to get stuck with in a post apocalyptic world, it would be Liam Neeson because this guy would have the answers to most things. How to get you out of a very bad situation, right? I mean, he's the guy, him, and oh man, there's a whole bunch. I mean, but anyways, that's a different review. This guy is very serious, and I'm going to talk about his seriousness. But it worked, and he's such a tough guy. Like like when I was thinking about Liam, when I was thinking about Liam Neeson, and I was talking about like the movies that he did and rescuing his daughter or a family member or just taking out an entire, you know, group of thugs single handedly. That's the kind of character I think when I hear of Liam Neeson. That said, yes, I was slightly skeptical, folks, but boy, was I wrong. What an alternate timeline we must be living in now because when I think about the movie Taken, I think about all the viciousness and things that Liam Neeson can do even at his age, yeah, that this guy can play that role like yeah, like nobody's business. But as a comedian, well, I'm I'm gonna tell you guys got to watch this film. It was amazing. So many, so much humor. Lots of like it's a very satirical, slapstick, slap in the face. You hear me say it all the time. It's throw whatever to the wall, sticks, and it's not even that. It's like throwing the whole freaking kitchen along with the kitchen sink and all the appliances at you, not even at the wall, throwing it at you, and whatever sticks to you, I guess, sticks to you. This movie was directed by Avica Schaefer, and who also co-wrote the script with Dan Greger, and it serves as a legacy sequel to Naked Gun 33 and one thirds, the final insult, in 1994, and the fourth film in the Naked Gun franchise. So congratulations to the entire team because I was impressed. It stars Liam Neeson, as I mentioned, who plays Lieutenant Frank Drebin Jr., and his co-star Pamela Anderson. Yes, folks, Pamela Anderson as Beth Davenport. There's a lot of other actors in here, like Kevin Durant, Essig Gustafson, Buster Rhymes is in here. He plays a bank robber. Bruce Buffer, the legendary Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, kids around the world, for the millions watching around the world, let's get ready to rumble. Anyways, that guy, I said it, I totally butchered that, right? And then of course, not only do you have, oh, sorry, that was Michael Buffer. Okay, never mind. So you have Busta Rhymes in here. He plays a bank robber. You also have a WWE legend himself, Cody Rhodes. He plays a bartender in this. You know, a lot of people. I've also seen some of the reviews and listening to some of the people on social media. So many people missed the fact that Cody Rhodes was in this film. Michael Bisping, he's in here. You also have Bruce Buffer. Bruce Buffer. I almost said Michael Buffer, but Bruce Buffer, and Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista was in this film. And also Weird Al Yankovic. Weird Al Yankovic was in this film as well, guys. And I believe Priscilla Presley. So there's a whole host of actors in here, very star-studded cast. So this movie, as I mentioned, is a legacy. Can't speak today, guys. It was a legacy sequel, and definitely it was a reboot to the TV adaptation spin-off. Basically, the most Hollywood thing ever you can think of. It worked, and honestly, I would say about 80% of the jokes I was laughing. Probably more, actually. Probably much higher than that. And it was just literally joke after joke after joke. I was laughing consistently. It was amazing, and it just wasn't me. Everybody was laughing, right? So it's one of those movies where you're just entertained the whole way through. There's just so much going on, right? I mean, it's really funny. It's like you'll be laughing, grinning, smiling, literally every couple of minutes, right? So you really don't get a break. Actually, if you're looking for a movie that you just want to break and you just want to watch and do nothing, well, this is not that movie. In fact, I kind of want to go back and I want to rewatch this film just to see kind of some of the things that I might have potentially missed along the way. Liam Neeson, as I mentioned, wow, he did such an amazing role, you know, like to do this kind of a role, which I'm not going to say takes him out of his element, because that's us thinking that, right? I mean, this guy's a seasoned actor, so he knows how to play a character. But most of the films that I've seen Liam Neeson, he's taking people's numbers, he's beating people up left, right, and center, and he's saving the world. In this case, he plays a comedian, and he does a damn good job of it. And it kind of, you know, yeah, I could compare him honestly to a lot of different actors and stuff. But it really impresses me when I see people like him from his cut and the kind of movies that he normally comes out with. To be able to come out like this and be a little bit loose and just really deliver at a very, very high level. Pamela Anderson, as I mentioned, is in this film. She plays Beth Davenport, who is Liam Neeson's particularly love interest, and she totally nailed it. She did a really, really good job. She got that whole Priscilla Presley type of energy down without trying to imitate, right? And so, anyways, she might. I wonder if she's going to stick around, actually. And I guess this is the $60,000 question: do you bring Pamela Anderson back? Because she had great chemistry with Liam Neeson. And in fact, I mean, not to spread any kind of gossip or anything, but I'm hearing things about Liam Neeson, dating rumors between Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson. I mean, who knows? Anyhow, yeah, I was thinking, like, you know, there was, if I'm thinking about the tone, of this movie, and I'm trying to also think like to like Happy Gilmore too as well too, right? And anyways, I mean, this movie proudly lives in its absurdity. I mean, it's uh, when I think of Airplane, when I think of Spaceballs, you know, like Hot Shots, Top Secret. There's a lot of movies here. Anyways, it's that spoof type comedy, really dumb as you can be. You know, in a world where parody films technically kind of dies, and it's got a little bit of every kind of humor. Honestly, it's a slap in the face, slapstick, dark, satirical, funny. It's got everything all in one. It's everything that you can imagine. Very very funny from a comedic perspective. And I know you guys are gonna like this film. Um, you know, there are some jokes that were maybe a little kind of over my head. Maybe I didn't fully understand. And yeah, this when I talk about being entertained, this movie totally entertained me. But there are parts where it does kind of drag on, and it's like an hour and a half long, I believe, and 85 minutes, and there are times where you're gonna be like, okay, what's going on here and stuff like that. But it's first of all, it's not a deal breaker for me. I mean, if you want to laugh like every minute, it's not going to happen. If you're going to laugh like every few minutes to 5 minutes, yes, that's going to happen. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm totally cool with that. I don't need to be laughing for 85 minutes because that would just make me a crazy man. And no, that's weird. Anyhow, I really appreciated that the movie doesn't really overstay its welcome. As I mentioned, it's about 85 minutes long, and they really tried to jam pack as much as they could within that short period of time, right? You have to watch this movie in a packed theater because then you can get that vibe, that audience vibe, right? So, unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of people in my theater, and but I still had a great time. But for the handful of people that were in the theater, it was very funny, and everybody laughed. Even yeah, the younger crowd was laughing. So it was good. I mean, it appealed to all ages, which is very very important. You don't want. I mean, look, Liam Neeson, he's like 73, 74 years old. Pamela Anderson's getting up there too. She's like 58, 59 years old. So sometimes it's a little worrisome for directors because all this time you watch Liam Neeson play a very very serious role, and he's going after like these gangsters and thugs, and saving people and this and that, and just really like cleaning house every time he goes anywhere. But you want somebody who's going to be able to appeal to everybody, and he did just that. There were young teenagers, and older people. Everybody was laughing, and that's a good film. That means the casting was done brilliantly, and I loved it. I loved it. It was great. So for me, The Naked Gun 2025 was not necessarily just a nostalgic throwback, kind of like Happy Gilmore 2, but it's a really good comedy, guys. That really, I think the directors really understood what they were trying to deliver here, and I think they did just that. And I was definitely laughing. It delivered. Slapstick, as I mentioned, very slapstick, very dumb, smart type humor. Kind of stupid, and sometimes you kind of second guess yourself, like, what? I just laughed. I mean, you laugh at memes, guys, on your social media. You're scrolling. This is what that is, but in kind of like a movie format, right? So, anyways, seeing Liam Neeson take a pie to his was classic. So, spoiler alert. Anyways, I don't like rating movies, but I'm gonna give this movie, you know, 2 thumbs up. I love it. It was really really good. I haven't seen this kind of comedy in a little bit. Happy Gilmore too. I really liked that film. It was kind of funny. It had some really dumb smart humor in that as well too, kind of slapstick humor. But this I think was a little bit more funnier for me, and honestly, that's good enough for me. But I think you guys are going to like it. Can't wait for you guys to watch it. If you have watched it, and if you haven't, if you're planning to, and if you watch it today, great. Thank you. Please share your thoughts and comments and let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear from you guys. And please smash the like and subscribe, and I look forward to sharing another review soon and catching you guys on the next one.